What makes Richmond Homes different or unique compared to other builders?
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked that, John. So Richmond is definitely the luxury of the mid-price builders. There's nobody else doing the construction in this mid-price section. We are leagues above our competitors, from the 10-inch post-tension slab to the solid construction. We do 16 different inspections along the way, and now we're even more credible as we've hired the most stringent third-party inspection known to man, called ICABUS. So
say that one more time. ICABUS?
ICABUS.
ICABUS. And
ICABUS.
they do construction inspections. So
Yes.
while the house is being under construction, ICABUS comes in and does independent inspections for the buyers.
Yes. It's an independent third party that we pay for our own construction superiority.
So that should give your buyers some peace of mind that they're getting it's not pre-construction, but a through construction inspection. So how many of those inspections is Richmond performing during construction?
Well, ICABUS comes out that our company hires a third party. They want to make sure that we're doing first-rate construction. So it's just something to talk about. It's just a thing that they started doing, and it just gives you such peace of mind.
It seems very buyer-friendly for a builder to do an inspection during construction.
Yes.
In fact, I would think that that would be a complaint that many buyers would have, is that through construction, things aren't being monitored, and there's
Right.
a greater chance of something slipping through the cracks that would be a warranty issue in the future, or a homeowner headache that they don't want to deal with. So having that inspection seems really, really important and very pro-buyer as a builder.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, again, their focus is just to make your home the happiest place on earth, and an investment that is going to be solid, well built from the ground up. So,
is Richmond doing any promotional or incentives at the moment?
Sure, we've got some of the lowest rates in the industry. We've got a 3.99 fixed for FHA or VA. If you want to do conventional loan, we're at 4.5 fixed, and we're including $10,000 in closing costs.
$10,000 in closing costs.
Yes.
That's pretty nice. And obviously, interest rates are lower than if you were to buy resale. So it sounds like the real value is in new construction right now if you're looking to buy a home.
100%. And then also, Richmond has pivoted this year. We are now doing custom building again. So should you want to come out, pick some dirt, find a model that you like. So you've got the lot price, the base price, and then about 10% to go into design. So if you want to do blue cabinets with gold handles.
Sounds luxurious. So walk me through the building process with Richmond. How long does it take from start to finish if they were to go with the pick a lot dirt route?
Sure, it's a really good question. I think it works pretty well, especially if you have a home to sell. So if you go under contract for your dirt, pick what design you want for your house, then we will start building once you go under contract. So if once you get a contract on your house, then we'll start the build process. They're saying it's 4 to 6 months. We're looking at about 4 months is about average nowadays.
So if they have a house to sell, you don't start building until that house that they're selling is under contract.
Correct.
And then that typically, if that's a 90-day process, you can get that build done within that 90 to 120 days for them while they're pending and going through the
Well, generally speaking, I would say about 60 days.
60.
Yeah, if we need to do an extension, we can.
But if they sell their house and they've got closed in 60 days, they can theoretically go from that house into their new construction home. So I know the timing.
Yeah.
That's usually something that doesn't always just line up perfectly, and there has to be some wiggle room, if you will, as far as timing goes. But we've all been in real estate for a long time, and it always seems to work out that one house sells and the new house is ready when it's ready.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really great, and people I think are ready for some customization too, because it's nice to be able to pick your colors and pick your upgrades, and we will be contributing 6% to buy down the rate and for closing costs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Construction. So if I'm an agent and I have a buyer who's pre-qualified with an outside lender at, let's say, 365 is their top home price, with interest rates, your interest with Richmond's competitive interest rates, how would that affect the buyer? How would that affect the buyer's buying power over resale and the pre-qualification of a $365,000 home?
Yes, no, that's definitely an excellent question. We're so happy to assist. It's really the power of the rate. So if your outside lender qualifies your buyer at 365, with us, with an interest rate of 3.99, that buyer now qualifies for a home at 415. So with Richmond, instead of a house, a resale at 365, they can now get a brand new home for up to $415,000.
So $50,000 more.
Oh, yeah.
Power, a newer home with more modern amenities and features, and it's a $50,000 price swing based just on the interest rate alone.
Just on the interest rate alone, yep.
Wow.
Or we can lower their monthly payment and get them into a house at $400,000. Still gives them a lower.
So the myth of a builder not being flexible is really just a myth, because you are very flexible in how you can get your buyers into new construction homes.
Oh, absolutely. We can definitely take that buying power of the interest rate, knock it down. It's definitely the way to go, for sure.
And how do buyers get a hold of you again to buy a new home?
Yes, just give me a call. It's Jill. My number is 480-776-9218.
Yeah, don't hesitate to give Jill a call. She will take care of you. I'm 100% confident in saying that. Do you have anything else you would like to add?
Well, I would just say that I am so happy to work for Richmond. I'm so happy to be delivering quality homes for customers. I have one of the best supervisors I've ever had. Just wonderful to give people their keys, and I sleep good at night knowing that they're really happy. I get lots of referrals. It's a great builder. You will enjoy your Richmond American home.
Nice. Thanks for taking a few minutes and discussing Richmond Homes with me.